Leo, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages are going to resonate to a T, because it is for many people at once. These readings are collective and they're not personal, so just keep that in mind. Please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. You should know if this is for you or not. If it's not lining up to you, your situation, or a person that you're dealing with, it may not be for you this time. So don't try to make it fit. And now we're going to move on to a channeled message that I have for you, Leo. Quick disclaimer with these channeled messages, they absolutely can be reversed and switched. This is an energy that you're going to be dealing with, so it can either be you in this energy, or you can be dealing with it externally, meaning it can be someone else. You may also find that the energy can flip and flop back and forth between two people, or you both can be in this energy and you can be mirroring each other in different ways. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Let's get started. Leo, for you, there was an energy here that was seeming kind of stuck up. Okay, they kind of looked at you, or they looked at someone. This could be you as well. There's an energy here that is seeming to be very stuck up. Okay, they were kind of saying, and then they turned away like, oh, I'm ignoring you. I'm not going to give you the time of day. There was even like an energy of like, oh, I'm too good for you, or I'm better than you. It's like, like I'm not going to give you attention. I'm ignoring you. And this person, it was showing me a lion. So that's going to be for those of you that are cross watchers. But like I said, just ignore that, because some of you, you're not dealing with a Leo, you are one. Okay. And this person sat down so that their back was facing you. And they did see that this person still kept an eye on you, though. Okay, so they were completely facing the opposite direction as you, maybe acting like they don't watch you, acting like they don't see you, acting like they don't fuck with you. Okay, but they were turning their head to the side and looking over their shoulder with one eye. So this person is still watching this other person. I feel like you are the person that this person's watching, but some of you flip it around, okay? Someone is still watching this person that they're ignoring. And I saw at one point that this person watching, their eyes widened. So they have seen something that they kind of had this disbelief look on their face. So they're watching you. They're probably not expecting to see anything crazy, but because they do have this belief that they're better than you, or they don't fuck with you, or they're too good, or something like that. Kind of a stuck up energy. And whatever they're seeing is making them in disbelief. Okay, this person also seemed to be embarrassed. So whatever they're seeing, it's like they can't believe it. They're like, oh my God, and they start to feel embarrassed. It's like almost put to shame, okay? Whatever it is that they're seeing. And I did see that this person started to feel bad about themselves with what they were seeing. It was an energy of defeat. It's like whatever they saw made them feel so bad that it did feel like they felt defeated. They're insecure with themselves as well. And then I asked, what is this person watching? What are they seeing? What are they seeing? Show me. And I saw this big muscly person flexing their muscles. Look what I can do. So muscles can represent strength and power, okay? At least that's what I'm getting out of it. So I feel like whatever this person is watching, it is some kind of show of strength, some kind of show of power. I heard, look what I can do. Okay, and this person immediately feels withered and old. At least that's what they were looking like, okay? It's like the more that this person watches this other person, they start to feel worse and worse about themselves. They start to feel insecure. They start to feel embarrassed. They start to feel withered and old is what I heard. Okay. And this person started to crawl away. It was like they were injured at this point. Now that could be their ego. That could be their pride. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, and it's like something that they're seeing you do is hurting their pride and their ego, okay? And some of you, it's reversed, you're Leo. Someone's watching you, okay? And something that you're doing is making them feel bad about themselves, maybe bad about their own life, maybe making them feel old and withered, like they don't got it anymore, they're not in their prime anymore. I don't know, something about something that you're doing. It's like, look what I can do. It's some kind of a show of power and strength. Okay, so it could be a talent, it could be a job that you do, it could be an accomplishment, could even be literally like your body. If you're a dude, maybe you're going to the gym, you're getting stronger, you're getting buff, and someone is watching you and they feel like now they're old and withered, they don't got it no more. Something like that. Or it could be a female, and it could be another female here. And yeah, it's like whatever you're doing is making this person feel lesser. It's making them feel embarrassed about themselves and maybe what they've been doing with their own life, maybe what they've been doing with their time. Because that can happen, you know, people, when we accomplish things or we reach some kind of milestone, it can bring up a lot of insecurity in other people. Okay, especially if it's something like, look what I've done, I've accomplished something and I'm strong and I have so much power and this and that. This person may be like, wow, like I never accomplished anything like that and I'm not able to do something like that. And this person had an energy to them that it's like, I'm better than you, or I'm too good to deal with you, or I'm just going to ignore you, you're nothing, I'm not giving you the time of day. Maybe acting stuck up towards you. Maybe acting like they didn't want you if it's someone that you were romantically dealing with. Okay, someone could have rejected you, acted like they were too good to deal with you. And it's like now you're doing something and they're watching you. They've been watching you, and whatever you're doing is putting this person to shame, okay? It's like it's making them feel, it's almost like that person that rejected you and then you glow up or you become successful or something like that, and then now they're like super embarrassed, okay? So that's what I'm getting for you. Let's get started. Okay, Leo, we're going to pull 2 Oracle deck cards for you. Let's see what's going on for Leo. We got 2. It says celebration. It says a positive outcome is assured. It says celebrate your success and enjoy your achievements. Wow. Very matching to the channeled message. Some of you are showing off some kind of achievement or show of strength. It could be a little bit of everything, okay? Now we have magic. It says make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. Okay, so I feel like something serendipitous or lucky coming into your life, happening to you. Something seems magical here. Okay, maybe it seems magical to other people. Okay, because I did feel that this person was in disbelief over what they're seeing. Okay. I'm hearing some of you have completely turned your life around in some way. Okay, maybe you were going through something and you completely just flipped that shit. And now it's like, whoa, how'd you do that? Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Oh my God. Luck is on your side with the new moon in Sagittarius. Wow, I really like this reading already. So yeah, like I said, with magic, there is something lucky happening to you. Or at least it looks that way. It may look that way to other people. Some of you, it may be all hard work. Some of you, I feel like you're manifesting a lot of things. And it does seem magical and it does seem lucky. Okay, some of you really do have luck. Something lucky could happen to you, okay? You're celebrating and you're just in a very beautiful energy here. Wow. So starting off the reading here, we have a 10 of Swords moment. We have a very painful ending for somebody. I don't feel like it's you. Okay, I feel like this is you, King of Wands. Here you are as the Leo showing up in your power. Like I said, you are strong, you're powerful, you're a go-getter. You go for what you want, you pursue your dreams, you make shit happen. Okay, you're very passionate, and I feel like you have your confidence back. And some of you may have gone through a bad ending in the past. Okay, this could be a death, this could be heartache, this could be betrayal, could be anything, but it just ended really badly for you. Okay, and some of you are out on top. It's like you have your confidence back, you're in your power, and you're very attractive at this time. Some of you could have even gone through a glow up. Okay, if you're a dude, you could literally be working out and you could be showing off your muscles and just total body transformation for some of you. And others of you, it's a transformation to your life. Okay, yeah, you're very attractive. I feel like you really got your groove back here. Okay, and as I was shuffling, I'm sure you've seen it. It is fast forward, but so it may be very fast, but some of you did see that when I got this card, it kind of flew it on the table and it kind of spun around, and it did land like this. Now I flipped it back upright because that's how I got it out of the deck, but it did land like this. So some of you were in a state of recovery. So some of you did go through something rough. Okay, it was painful, and it kind of reached this really bad moment where it could have not gotten any worse. So it could only get better from there. And I feel like things have gotten better from there. Can only go up from now on. Okay, and so you did, and I feel like you got yourself out of that. You are now out of this state of recovery. Some of you, could be financial, could be health, it could be emotional, could be love related. Okay, some of you, it's multiple areas of your life. Like I said, I'm feeling like a full life transformation here. Could be like your looks, your finances, your life. Everything seems to be going well for you. And you're in this beautiful state of balance. Okay, you have peace, you have balance in your life. You're very happy, you're level-headed. You're not stressed at all. You're not unhappy at all. And you're very confident. And I do see somebody on the outside looking in who's not so happy with their own life. They're not so happy with what they're seeing. There's something about you getting out of something, being balanced, having your confidence back, pursuing your dreams, taking action on things, and just being really strong with what you've gone through. That seems to be an ending for someone else. Okay? So yeah, somebody's not pleased with what they're seeing. They seem to be miserable in their own life. They don't seem to like what's going on with their life or themselves. They don't feel good. It's making them feel insecure here. Now I see that some of you, this person could be an ex, could be a situationship, could be someone else. This person was very detached and cold with you. Okay, it's like they did have that energy of like, I'm better than you, I'm too good for you, I'm not going to give you my energy, I'm not going to fuck with you. Okay, and some of you, it's attached to this energy of confidence, this energy of attractiveness. You're very powerful. Maybe you go for what you want. Okay, so there's a power and confidence to you, and some of you are attractive, you get a lot of attention. Okay, and some of you, that's why this person acted this way towards you. It's like, oh, you're attractive and you're popular and you get attention. I don't fuck with you. I'm not going to give you anything. I'm going to reject you. I don't want you. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. Very cold. And some of them even walked away from you to go to someone else. They moved on, or they wanted to seem like, oh, look at me, I'm moving on. It is across from the Hierophant. So some of them, gave off this energy of, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't fuck with you. I'm walking away from you. I'm moving on. Look at me. I'm in a relationship. I'm moving on to this relationship. Okay, and that may have been this Ten of Swords moment for you. This may have really betrayed you. It may have been like that last sword in your back, okay? And it was hard, but you've gotten yourself out of it. You're healed now and you're okay. And so some of you, this person moved on to be with someone else. They walked away from you. They acted like they didn't fuck with you. And some of them ghosted you. Okay, there's commitment energy attached to that, and there's moving on energy attached to that. So some of them, acted like they were moving on from you, and they went to be with someone else, and they may have ghosted you. And on the flip side, some of you, maybe they didn't ghost you, but maybe they abandoned you. Okay, that's kind of a betrayal for you. And some of you, you decided to move on from them and you may have ghosted them. So some of you blocked this person, okay, because they did what they did. All right, so now it's like present moment. This person seems to see that you're very balanced. Okay, I do see new love here for you. Some of you haven't come into this yet, but I do see it here for you. Some of you, it's going to be self-love, okay? You're balanced. You've come into a lot of self-love, but some of you are coming into new love as well. Okay, like I said, balance is here twice. There's balance attached to this self-love. There's balance attached to new love. And it's also attached to you getting out of something, recovering from something. Okay, and again, this seems to be a heartache for someone else. So this is breaking someone else's heart. Okay, some of you are coming into brand new love and you're very happy. Okay, and you've gotten yourself out of a hard situation. You're showing just how strong you are and how able you are to overcome anything. And someone's heartbroken. They're heartbroken because you're fine, you're balanced, you've moved on from them. You don't care, you're not phased over them anymore. I see that this heartache that this person caused you in the past, this was almost the best thing that could have ever happened to you. This worked out in your favor. This is very lucky. This is very fortunate that this person did this to you because I feel like you had much better things coming. Okay, and I also have an energy of you recovering and getting into this new love and this being very lucky for you. This can be like maybe winning the lotto or something else very lucky. Okay, it's like some new beginning is very emotional, very much full of self-love, very emotionally fulfilling, and it's very lucky. It's very fortunate. It worked out for you. Now you're able to recover. And yeah, this worked out in your favor, this person breaking your heart. That's what they seem salty over. It's like they did this as a direct attack on your confidence, your strength, your power, because you're attractive, you're popular, people pay you attention. And, you know, they didn't like that. So they did this to kind of, oh, look at me, I'm better than you. I don't fuck with you. I don't want you. And it worked out for you. So it didn't work out for them is what I'm seeing. They're not happy in their own life. So that means that things are not working out for them. And it's like you got to move on with this carefree energy. So this person is actually kind of a burden is what I'm seeing. Okay, there's something about them that it's like you actually saved yourself a lot of trouble here. Okay, you were able to move on with this carefree energy. Now you're able to jump into something new and start a new life. And that's exactly what you did. Okay, and some of them had this energy when they tried to go off to someone else. Oh, look at me. I'm just going to jump into this new thing. But it ended up working out for you and not them. Okay. That's why they're salty. I do see player energy attached to that. So they definitely had this player energy to them. Oh, look, I don't care. I don't care about anything. I'm going to jump into something new. So I see that you're in your power, Leo. Okay, this recovery, it's getting your confidence back. You're looking really good as well, super balanced, and you're putting in a lot of work, or you've been putting in a lot of work into something. Some of you are also, or have been putting a lot of work into your self-love, and some of you are getting into a new commitment here. Okay, so you're putting a lot of work into that. And you're happy. You seem cool. You don't seem worried or stressed or anything like that. And others of you have been working really hard on something that you've been very committed to. Okay, it's very committed to this. And I feel like it's bringing in some kind of success. There could be something very lucky that happens that is tied to this, okay? I do see that you also put a lot of work into this past person, the one that was so cold with you. It's like they treated like, oh, I don't fuck with you. I'm too good for you. I don't have feelings for you. I don't care for you. And meanwhile, you put a lot of work into them. And it's like they just ended up exposing themselves as unstable. They're not someone that you could rely on. They're not someone that was serious or committed to you, okay? Some of them played you. Like if you're female, they might have came in for passion and then they left. Maybe they ghosted you, and then maybe the next thing you know, they were in a relationship. Some of you, that happened to you as a male, okay? Females can still be players. I do see a lot of masculine energy in this reading, Okay, so either a lot of you are masculine Leos, or you could just be feminine, but you could be in a very charged up, powerful type of dominant energy. And I do see that it's some of you who are attracting a new love. You're attracting someone exactly like you. This person is also charged up. They're also very passionate in life, and they're also very confident, and they could be attractive as well. Okay, this person seems to be just as passionate about you as you are them, and they seem to be pursuing you just as much as you do them as well. So I see this person putting work into you as well. So it's very equal. It's very balanced. I'm surprised that the Two of Cups is not showing up. And I see that both of you, you guys, when you meet each other, you will feel a lot of balance, a lot of peace with each other. So it's not dramatic. It's not toxic. There's no games. You guys are just such a match. You're just exactly like each other. And I see that that's really going to help you. It's going to give you both the confidence to jump in. I do see you guys jumping in. Okay, not that you're going to just like not even get to know this person, but you're going to be in this energy of, fuck it, I'm not scared. Fuck it, I want to take a risk. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do this. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to jump in. Because I also see two Temperance cards here. So there's two people that are very balanced. Which also can talk of being healed. Okay, there's a beautiful guardian angel in these pictures, and so there could be a lot of healing here. There's just balance with both of you, and so I feel like both of you are kind of ready to take it to the next level. You're ready to find someone to commit. And when two people like that who are on the same frequency, the same vibe, they're both healed, they both did the inner work, it's magic. It really is. This is magical, because you know how hard it is to find someone that is ready for love, that is healed, that has done all the work. It is so hard to find that these days. People are so unhealed. They're not over their ex. They're still in love with so-and-so. They're still kind of sleeping with this person and that person. And then they're on dating apps trying to find a relationship. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is the world we live in today. And so it's so hard to find someone. And on top of that, they are just like you, Leo or Crosswatcher. They are just like you. They could also have Leo in their chart, or they could have Aries, Sagittarius. We do have Sagittarius energy here. Okay, so that could be you have Sag placements, your person of the past had them, or your new person has them, or Sag energy could just be in the reading. Sag energy is very autonomous. It's very independent. It's very free. They like their freedom. They like to explore. And a lot of the time they like to, they're in search of greater knowledge. They're in search of something. And they do like to pursue uncharted territory. They're in a very explorative energy. So you could have been doing that. You could be in this energy where you're exploring new love. You're exploring what's out there. You could be exploring something new in your career or a project that you're doing. Something that you've been working hard for a long time. Very committed. Yeah, and it's like very passionate about this. Very charged up for this. You definitely love what you do. You looking really good, you looking your best, you being confident again, you having your power back, and you being in this new relationship, that's really bothering someone else. They can't believe it. There's something that's happening in your life that they can't believe. And it makes them feel so insecure about themselves and their own life. Makes them feel like they're not doing enough, they're not successful. Maybe they're getting older and they feel insecure over that. It's like almost a feeling of like, wow, I haven't used my time wisely. I haven't put my time to use as much as this person has. This person is accomplishing all these things, all these milestones. And maybe you're younger than them. Okay, some of you are younger than them by a lot. Some of you are just, maybe it's a year or two, or others of you, it has nothing to do with age. But I do feel that this person is feeling old. They are feeling old, whether or not they are older than you. They do feel that way. It's like, wow, I've wasted so much time. And some of them, they do have feelings for you, even though they acted like they didn't. They acted like they were too good for you. Okay, some of you, this past person could also have this attractive energy to them. Okay, and maybe that's why they acted like that. Maybe some of you, Maybe you weren't at your best at the time. Maybe you were struggling with weight. Maybe you were struggling with other issues, or you couldn't take care of yourself, or you didn't have money or something. There's something that this person felt like, I'm ignoring you. I'm too good for you. I'm not dealing with you. But it's like they kept watching you the whole time. And it's like they're shocked at how much you've overcome, how strong you still are, how you still have confidence in yourself, and how you're pursuing everything that you want in life. I do see that. So when you get into this new relationship, Leo or cross-watcher, you are going to put all your time, effort, and attention into that. Okay, some of you are very busy with something else that you do as well. So you're overall just going to be very busy. You don't have time for other people. And meanwhile, it's like you ghosted this past person or you blocked them. They feel left out in the cold by you. They feel forgotten. But it's like, it's kind of like, screw you. Like, how could you feel forgotten and abandoned when that's what they did to you? And they did it intentionally. They did it like they didn't care. They did it like they did not fuck with you. Like they didn't have any feelings for you. It's like, oh, I couldn't possibly have feelings for you. I couldn't possibly want you. And maybe it's just because you have this very confident energy. You look good, you're attractive, you could be popular. Okay, maybe you had this energy where you were looking at other things, people as well. Maybe they got all salty over that too. That's for some of you. Okay, but a lot of you, it's just your confidence. It's just you're attractive and you're popular and people like you and people want you. And that they didn't like that. This person is they could have been in competition with you. Some of you, it doesn't have to be an ex. It could be same sex. It could be an old friend. It could be a frenemy. It could be an enemy, okay? Because we have lots of masculine energy here. So some of you that are male, you could have a competing masculine that, they acted like they didn't fuck with you anymore and they were going to ignore you. They left you and then they went to be in a relationship. It's like that friend that, switches up on you or something. And it's like now you could be getting love. You could be getting a relationship. Some of you, it's the same if you're female. You could have, it's a collective energy, right? So this could be multiple people. Could be an ex, could be an ex-friend that had this energy to them. Like, I'm ignoring you. And then they see you doing all these things. Maybe you're glowing up, you're getting love, you're getting everything. And they may feel like they've wasted their time in some way. Maybe they haven't worked as hard as you. Maybe they haven't achieved as much as you. Maybe they didn't work on themselves as you did. Maybe there's other things, right? It'll be different for all of you. But they're not feeling good about themselves, okay? Now, in the outcome, I see justice. So you are truly getting your justice here, okay? You are getting what you deserve. Because I feel like this past person or these people here are treating you like you're nothing. They're not showing you that they care for you. And I feel like put a lot into these people. I mean, Leos are very generous. You guys are very generous with your time, energy, attention, especially when you are a evolved Leo, a high vibrational Leo. You guys just have very big hearts and you're so generous. You treat people like they are royalty, okay? And, this person wanted to treat you like you weren't. Like you were nothing. Some of you, they didn't like how you were popular or attractive, so they tried to make you feel down about yourself, okay? And now you're getting what you deserve. This really has truly worked out in your favor, okay? You've moved on, you've put work into yourself, you're putting work into your own life, and now you're just this beautiful, healthy, glowing, confident person. And I do see that some of you have a lot of stability in the home. You could be building a foundation. Maybe it's a project. Maybe it's a career. Some of you could be building a home or something like that, okay? This is a house. This is a foundation. This is a family. This is marriage. This is a stable relationship that is very domestic in nature. Okay, so living together, moving in together, feeling like you're a family together. That's this card. And some of you, that's what you wanted, okay? So you're going to be getting a very beautiful, stable, domestic type of relationship. And others of you have a very stable home life. So you could be getting out of financial financial issues, okay? Financial poverty, financial problems, financial burden, okay? And I do see that's because you've been putting a lot of work into something, okay? Maybe it's your career or relationship or yourself or your own life. I feel like a lot of you could have multiple things going on for you. You could have a relationship coming in. You could have a career. You could have a glow up as well. Okay, you love yourself now. I do see that you've come into a lot of self-love. Okay, that's beautiful. I really love this reading for you. Now let's take a look at external energies for you. What kind of external energies want to come through? How do these external energies feel and see you? Okay, so especially for those of you that are male, you could be doing really well financially, okay? You could be very about your career, your job. You could be very successful at this point when this all happens, okay? When you get into the relationship. You're very successful, and some of you are attracting a very successful male into your life, okay? If you're female, others of you, you could still be the King of Pentacles as a female. It just means you're very career oriented. So you're very busy. You're very dedicated to your work. You take it very serious. And because of that, you're building wealth or you're building success for yourself. Okay, you're also very busy. I feel like a lot of people don't see you. Maybe you're not out partying. You're not out socializing because you're in the King of Pentacles energy. So you're very serious about your career and your money. Okay, building a foundation. You're also very committed here. King of Pentacles is very committed. Some of you are attracting a very committed partner. And here we have this petty energy of wanting to compete with you, wanting to win over you, but also this is an energy of feeling defeat. Okay, so at one point, I feel like this person was competitive with you. They were trying to win some kind of game, maybe playing mind games with you, maybe playing tit for tat, trying to hurt you. Okay, maybe, yeah, manipulative games here. Someone wanting to win, someone wanting to compete with you. And it's like now, this is you. Happy, free, successful, and now they feel defeat because of what they're seeing. Okay, so someone feels very defeated by your success. And others of you that are female attracting a male, someone could feel very defeated by your new masculine. Okay, others of you, it could be both. You could have a new person and you're very successful. Okay, someone feels very defeated about that. Okay, there's a choice here that they needed to make, and I feel like they chose something else. They chose someone else, and maybe they did this to be petty towards you. Okay. Like I said, some of them, they didn't like how you were popular, handsome, beautiful. Okay, you have a lot of power, you have a lot of confidence and strength. They didn't like that, so they wanted to make you feel lesser than, okay? Now they feel lesser than because of something that you're doing with your life. Yeah, Three of Swords. So they were very petty with you because, well, jealousy, competing with you. They could be narcissistic as well, but they made a decision to go with something else, and I feel like they ended up with their heart broken. Okay, this person could be very disappointed and unhappy with the fact that you're so happy because they got their heart broken. So whatever they did, it didn't work out for them, and now they're heartbroken because something didn't work out for them and because of you, because you are laughing, you're confident, you're strong, you're blessed. That's why they're not happy. The Moon, okay, so there was a lot of secrets, there was hidden intentions with this person, and there's hidden feelings with them still, okay? They had hidden feelings towards you. I feel like it was competing. I feel like it was jealous. I feel like it was wanting revenge, okay? Yeah, now this person's in their head. They're stressed, and I feel like that's what's hidden from you. Okay, so you don't see this about this person. They'll never tell you. They'll never show it, but they are stressed. They are losing it in their personal life. They could be very stressed, maybe financially, maybe romantically, whatever. Maybe it's over you and the fact that you're winning. They seem to be very bothered by it. It seems to be like actually killing them. It is. Yeah. And so now they're stressed because they lied, they cheated, they snuck around on you. Okay, they're also hiding how they're feeling. So like I said, they're never going to come out and tell you. They're never going to show it. This person is very much into acting like they don't feel, like they don't have feelings. Okay, so let's take a look at damaged confessions. Let's see what kind of confessions we can get from this person. Pedestal love. It says beautiful, handsome, and sexy. It says intelligent, real, and genuine, successful, talented, best sex, caring, kind, and loving. It says rare qualities, competent, responsible, stable, and 10 out of 10. So this person actually, they see you for what you're really worth. They do see your power. They see your worth. They see your value. But they treated you like you were nothing. They treated you like they didn't care about you. Okay, so what's happening here is like they actually put you on the pedestal. So I'm kind of getting that there is some intimidation with you. They were intimidated of you. I feel like they were insecure when it came to you. Some of you are very handsome and beautiful. You get a lot of attention very naturally. Of course, being a Leo, you shine. And yeah, they didn't like that about you because they're very insecure and jealous. And it's like they may have went to someone else, but it's like you're the one that they put on the pedestal. You're the one that they think all these things about. And yet they treated you like you were nothing. And that's exactly why they're so embarrassed. They're ashamed of themselves. Especially when you become successful, you're loved, you're blessed right in front of their eyes. Okay, I feel like you're attracting a partner that is just like you. They are so passionate about you. They are so attracted to you. And they give you so much effort and energy and attention. And they put so much work into you. And they're also very confident, not like this person. I feel like this person is insecure. They're jealous. This person's confident just like you. And they're not afraid to take that leap of faith with you. And this person was very afraid. Okay? It says, I avoid anyone I could feel deeply for. It says triggers, fear of abandonment, and betrayal. It says pain of the past. Yeah, so this person obviously had a lot of feelings towards you, but they chose to ignore that, okay? They're not comfortable with emotions. They avoid anyone that they feel deeply for. So little do you know, they actually had very deep feelings for you, but they couldn't have that in their life because that means giving up control. That means potentially getting hurt. That means potentially getting left and abandoned and betrayed. So instead, they betrayed you. Okay, it's really awful how people self-sabotage, but at the same time, when you try to look at it in a spiritual way, these people have been hurt by their parents. They've been abandoned. They've been betrayed. They've been abused. They've been treated like shit. And, you know, they've grown into these types of people. And it's really, really sad because they're not meaning to be the way that they are. They're hurt. They're damaged people. They're hurt. I think I said that twice. But hurt people, right? And so, you know, in a way of love, it's like you can look at these people and you can feel bad for them and you can have sympathy. You know, and you can just release them with love. It's like you're just not right for me. And, you know, I release you. I let you go. It says, I always end up comparing them to you. Wow. Yeah, because you're the one that they look up to. You're the one that is the best of the best. Okay, you're handsome, beautiful, intelligent. You're real and genuine. You're successful. You're talented. You're the best in bed. Okay, you're caring, loving, and kind. You have all these rare qualities about you. And you're stable. Okay, you're smart with your money. You make logical sense and you make emotional sense. And yet that scared them. Because that means that they could get hurt. It says it's easier to act like I don't have feelings over dealing with my issues. Yeah. This is crazy. These cards just speak to the situation. And yeah, it is easier for them to act like they don't care instead of dealing with their problems, because I feel like they had a lot of issues come up from you. You triggered them. You triggered insecurity. You triggered jealousy. You triggered this competitive nature. You triggered their narcissistic qualities and a lot of fear as well. So they don't want to deal with that. So they'd rather just treat you like they don't care about you and like they don't have feelings. That's easier for them. And so they're a coward. This person is weak. They're a coward. And I feel like that's why seeing your power, seeing your strength, you have the strength and confidence to go for things even though they may not work out. You may get hurt and you don't care. You still go for it. And seeing it work out for you, that's really putting them to shame. That's making them feel really bad about themselves. Okay? It says healing after dating someone. What's that? Yeah, so this is the type of person that does not do work on themselves. We do see that. Okay? They don't like to do work on themselves. They avoid it. Okay? They wear this mask because it's just easier for them. It says, I still think about you when I touch myself. So, yeah. I kind of feel like you rocked this person's world sexually. I feel like you were really good in bed. You really are the full package. You are. I would like to meet someone like this. Yeah, you're good in bed. You've got all these qualities. You are a 10 out of 10 package. Who wouldn't want to be with you? And yet this person wanted to be that person that couldn't or didn't want to be with you just because of that. Oh, you're attractive. Oh, you're a full package deal. Oh, well, I couldn't possibly want you. You're not good enough for me. I'm better than that. But it's like a reality. It was a mask. It was a gamble too. And it didn't work out for them. Now they have to live their life without you. Material girl. Okay, it says you deserve the world. Do I have enough? I need to work harder. I would want to keep you happy, and I am not enough. So yeah, this person also, because you are this type of person that they put on the pedestal, okay, someone who has all these beautiful qualities about them, I feel like they didn't feel good enough for you. And some of you are successful, or you just look like the type of woman or man that, you know, likes nice things or deserves a finer lifestyle or the finer things in life. And so they didn't feel like they had enough. That's why they made you feel like you were not enough for them, because they themselves did not feel good enough. They felt like you were someone who deserved the world. You deserve all these things, vacations and gifts and money and a nice car and a home. And it's like, I don't think that that's what you're about, but this is what this person projected onto you. Some of you may like nice things. You may have nice taste. You may like stuff, but it doesn't mean that that's what you're all about. You have a big heart. You give so much of yourself to people, and this person projected that you would not be happy with them and that they didn't have enough. You would probably leave them. You would cheat on them because they didn't have enough money or whatever. Okay, maybe they don't feel like they're as attractive as you. I feel like some of you, they were attractive, but they may not feel that way. They may feel old and withered. They may not be taking care of themselves. Sad. I feel sad for this person, but I feel like they really did a lot to try and hurt you, and that's not fair. You didn't deserve that. Okay? So let's take a look at your independent energy for you. We have, yeah, sadness, loss, and regret. Okay? So some of you could have felt this way in the past. You could have felt very sad and heartbroken over this person or over other things in your life. And it's like you made little steps. You took, this is kind of a long-term commitment, okay? This is something that's slow, it's steady, but it's stable, and it's for the long term, okay? So some of you also could have been with this person for a long time. This could have been a long-term partner or a long-term fling or situationship, and you were grieving the loss of this, okay? And some of you, they're grieving the loss of you now. They miss you. They feel really bad. They're sad. And it's like you're in a long-term relationship, or you will be. Some of you have been working really hard on something for such a long time. You're very committed, and it's something that's setting up the stage for generational wealth, or for you to become very successful, very wealthy. And that's another thing that's going to make this person feel insecure and feel like shit, because now they definitely have nothing to offer you, because now you have everything you can give to yourself. Some of you have a wealthy, stable successful man coming in to take care of you. And it's like, you know, now you're attracting this type of male if you're female. Okay, you could be attracting a wealthy, stable, generous person that will take care of you. And now this person really feels insecure because they weren't willing to do that for you, or they felt like that's what you needed, and so they botched the situation with you, and then you end up attracting that same person that they kind of felt like you deserved. Because I feel like you do deserve someone like that, but it doesn't mean that you're materialistic and that's all you want. I feel like they projected that onto you. Some of you, you may be that type of person that likes luxurious things. It'll be different for different people. Some of you, it's a projection that they put on you, and others of you, you may have given off that vibe. Okay, you may like a certain lifestyle, and maybe they felt like, no, that's too much for me. I can't do it. Page of Cups. Okay, some of you have a long-term friendship that's going to develop into more. Okay, because I do see a some kind of a long-term offer here with a friend. Okay, and we have a King of Swords here. So I feel like a lot of you, this is talking about the ex. Okay, some of you really grieved the loss of this person. Some of you had a long-term friendship with them. Okay, because some of them, they treated you like they didn't have feelings for you, so they may have friend-zoned you. And maybe you were friends for quite a while. Okay, some of you, it was a long time that you dealt with this person, and I do feel like, you know, you were interested in them, you were attracted to them, maybe you tried to pursue them, and they maybe put you in the friend zone, and they were very cold with you. So I do feel an energy of regret. So this is like the ex's energy here, regretting that, you know, they took too long, they friend zoned you, and they were very cold with you. They didn't show you they cared, they never told you how they felt, they never told you they loved you. They treated you like you were just a friend. They couldn't possibly have feelings for you. So they really regret that now. Okay? So that's unfortunate here, but I feel like you have a lot to celebrate. You're very happy. Okay, so let's take a look at blessings for you. Divine help. It says helping people coming into your life. So these are people that are here to help you with stuff, whatever it is that you need. You're going to get sent divine help from universe. It says advice, mentor. It says assistance with obstacles. It says financial and physical. Okay, so some of you are getting a blessing of divine help. Okay, something, an energy coming in to help you. Could be someone giving you advice, someone mentoring you, someone assisting you with an obstacle, someone who, something about finances coming in for you. Could be physical too. Okay, this could be this new person that comes in for those of you that are female and you're attracting some kind of stable, wealthy, grounded, committed type of man. This person may help you with something, okay? Oh, I see payments complete. It says financial freedom. It says paid it off, debt-free, weight lifted off. It says sales, celebration, able to save, improving quality of life, and it says ownership. So some of you that have had ongoing payments for something, maybe you owe money, you could have a car loan, a mortgage, or some kind of debt that you have. I do see you completing those payments. And this is a blessing because now you're going to be able to save your money. You're going to be celebrating. You may make lots of sales if you sell stuff, or your business may pick up and you may make more money, and then you're going to be able to complete those payments. And now you own this thing, or you're debt free. Okay, and that's beautiful. That's always great to have. Ooh, increased sales. So those of you that sell things, maybe you run a business in sales, you may find that you have a blessing of increased sales coming in. So it says money, abundance, and boost. It says paying off debt. It says customer sales and selling something. Great. So yeah, beautiful. I really hope that this resonated for you, and if it didn't, you can always check your other signs. Okay, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notified when I do post new videos. Thank you.